Rating my DIY Halloween costumes, starting with high school. So this was the very first Halloween costume I ever made. I was dressed as Tinkerbell. I was a junior in high school and I was doing a lot of sewing because I was part of the fashion club. So I wanted to see if I could make something from scratch. My friend was dressed as a bee. I was dressed as a fairy. It was giving very garden. I did not have a pattern to make this, so I was just figuring it out as I went along. This was before I attached the bottom of the dress. Here's the back. Aside from making the dress, my mom actually made my fairy wings. She used a mesh fabric, wire, and a chip bag clip that we secured onto the back of my bra so that we could have this strapless look. I'm surprised that I didn't get dress coded. Time for the rating. I love the way this costume turned out. I think it's very true to the original Tinkerbell. However, I think there are places that I could improve this costume. I would really like to do this again. And so for that reason, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. For my senior year of high school, I dressed up as Miley Cyrus, specifically from the 23 music video. You could see me sticking my tongue out. I was really embodying Miley. For this costume, I cut and sewed some plain jerseys that I found at the thrift store, and then I ironed on the letters using image transfer sheets that you could find at any craft store. I also did it on the back. Basically, I found the font that I wanted to use online, then I printed it on the transfer sheets, hand cut it, and ironed it onto the jersey. Here are some of the DIY props that I did for the costume. I took this very seriously. I even painted the number 23 on my fingernails. Alright, so the rating for this costume, I liked it. I thought the props were a lot of fun. We have to remember that this was peak bangers era. This costume was very iconic. I think I'm going to rate it a 7.5 out of 10. Because of these costumes, I have been on such a long journey of creating so many other DIY Halloween costumes. Shout out to Tinkerbell, shout out to Miley. Happy Halloween.